So, una, to compute, determine the amount of full pay. Magkano yung total nakita ng babae sa loob po ng 105 days, 120 days, or 60 days, alin man ang applicable. Okay? So, we have a formula here which, by the way, was provided ng Department of Labor and Employment o ng DOLE. So, if you have any concerns on salary differential, kay DOLE nyo na po siya ilalapit. Labas na po si SSS dyan. Kasi si SSS, ang sakop niya lang po is yung maternity benefit ng SSS. But the salary differential, under na po siya ng DOLE. Okay? So, ang formula natin, full pay is equal to daily rate times factor divided by 12 times the maternity period in months. Okay? So, try natin i-substitute yung mga values na yan. Halimbawa, 1,280 ang daily rate. Factor is 313. Mamaya malaman nyo kung bakit 313. Maternity leave period is 105 days, equivalent to 3.5. Sir, saan galing yung 3.5 na yan? Yung 105 days po, i-divide ninyo ng 30, makukuha nyo is 3.5. Ganon din sa 120, divide nyo ng 30 days, 4 months. Yung 60, divide nyo ng 30, 2 months. Ganon po. Okay? So, PEMDAS rule, no? Unahin natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis. That would be 1,280 times 313 or 313. So that would be 400,640 divided by 12 kasi siya naman yung nasa loob ng bracket. 33,386.67 round off nyo na. Times 3.5 is 116,853.33. Okay? So, yung factor, kung bakit siya 313, kung sa isang linggo, isang araw lang ang rest day o ang day off, so 313 siya. Pero kung sa isang linggo, 2 araw ang day off, 261 yan. That is according to DOLE pa rin. Sila ang nagbigay nito. Okay? Pero yung iba naman, halimbawa na hindi lang isang araw o 2 araw yung rest days, so, tawag dyan, depende na sa kung ano yung working arrangement ninyo. Okay? O yung applicable na arrangement ninyo. Yan. So, dito, sir, paano naman yung monthly kung hindi naman kami nagko-compute ng daily na kitaan, hindi arawan yung empleyado, monthly siya. Dito po, talon kayo kagad sa number 3. Kung magkano yung monthly salary niya, gross, times 3.5. Sir, yung allowances po ba kasama sa computation na salary differential? Yes, kung ito ay binibigay on a constant basis, monthly siyang binibigay, attached siya sa sweldo. Pero kung yung allowance na yun is conditional, for example, kailangan pagka na-hit mo yung quota or na-meet mo yung deliverables mo or yung task mo for the month, saka mo lang siya makukuha. Kung conditional siya, hindi siya kasama. Okay? So, yung mga kasama lang sa basic na salary po na kind of allowances ang ini-include sa computation na salary differential. Okay? So, next, we deduct yung social contributions. Take note, employee share only from the computed full pay. So, social contributions, SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig. Ibabawas nyo po yung contributions for the period na naka-maternity leave siya. Yung employee share lang po kasi yun naman talaga yung kinakaltas sa empleyado. Babawas nyo siya sa salary differential. No? Hindi nyo siya kukunin sa SSS maternity. Okay? Sa batas po natin, mandatory po na pagka-employed, kailangan may statutory contribution siya during maternity leave. Required po yun. Okay? Sir, paano kung halimbawa sa let's say yung wala siyang salary differential, 0 or negative, halimbawa. Saan namin kukunin yung bayad ng ano niya, yung contributions niya? Internal arrangement na po yan between employee and employer. Okay? Pero kung kami ang tatanungin ninyo, pwede ba siyang kunin sa SSS maternity? Hindi po. Okay? Panghuli, subtract yung SSS maternity benefit sa amount of full pay less social contributions. Okay? So, yung matitira is the salary differential. Okay? So, sabi ko na nga kanina, pag nag-0 or negative, it is an indication na na-cover ng SSS maternity yung full pay niya. So, hindi required ng employer na magbigay na salary differential. Pero kung ganun nga yung kaso na hindi zero or negative, um, employer-employee arrangement na po yung statutory contributions na employee share. Yung employer share kasi, shouldered pa rin naman siya ng employer kasi employer share nga yun. Yung employee share po lamang ang kukunin natin sa employee. Sir, how about yung mga loans? Halimbawa sa SSS, mga ganyan, or other responsibilities or obligations. May loan sa Pag-ibig, halimbawa, mga ganun, aside from SSS. Internal arrangement na rin po yan kung saan nyo siya i-deduct. Ganon. So, kung ano po yung magiging usapan nyo na bilang employee and employer. Ang focus lang naman kasi is the statutory contributions. Yung loans po is additional na lang. So, important reminders, the filing date of the reimbursement shall be the date of certification of the employee. Okay? Receipt of advance payment shall be certified by the employee within 7 working days from the date of sending of email by the SSS through the link provided or sa my.sss account ng employee. So, may responsibility po ang empleyado dito. Kailangan niya pong i-certify kung nag-advance na ba sa kanya ang employer. Paalala po mga empleyado, wag na wag po kayong magtitik or makiklik ng sinertify nyo na binigyan na kayo ng advance payment kung hindi pa naman talaga kayo binibigyan. Okay? Bale, parang insurance nyo yan na hindi pa naman niya ako binibigyan ng hindi pa niya ako ina-advance. Hindi pa niya binibigay. So, bakit ko i-click? 'Di ba? 'Yan. So, safety net na rin po 'yan sa atin pong mga employees. Next, claim will be rejected if hindi na-actionan yung certification or hindi nakapag-cash advance ang employer within the prescribed period. Okay? So, pagka na-reject, pagka sinabi pong reject, it does not mean hindi kayo eligible. It means may kulang or may hindi kayo na-comply, you need to refile again. Okay? So, meron yung iba kasi pagka nakita yung reject, kinakabahan na kasi baka hindi sila makapag-apply. Hindi po. Ibig sabihin lang nun, may kulang, may kailangan kayong i-comply, or may hindi nagawa tulad ng employee certification within 7 working days. If separated, awol, or deceased, the filing date shall be upon successful submission of the claim. Sa cases naman ng separated, awol, or deceased, wala nang certification. Kasi wala na po mag-certify. So, yun. Directly successful submission na siya kagad. Okay? Claims that have been submitted but were not accepted based on SSS evaluation may be refiled as a new online transaction once requirements are fully complied. So, yan nga, sabi ko kanina, hindi porke na-reject, it does not mean hindi kayo qualified. Ibig sabihin lang, may kulang. Once fully complied, mag-refile ng panibagong transaction.